Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this. There was not crisis. There was plot twist. There was not weird. There was Easter egg. There was not frustrating thing that happened to you just because. No, that was side quests. It's all about perception. Have you ever played Sims and how your Sim changes their life, their personalities, depends on who you choose that character to talk to or what kind of answer you choose. You can choose from 1 to 5 or whatever. Or have you ever watched Netflix's interactive episode and how the story changes, how the ending changes depends on what kind of choice you made? Or have you ever played a game that is like really long game but it's like genius game? That game has different endings. That has true endings, sad ending, happy endings. It all depends on one little choice that you made or one little item you decide to check. One little Easter egg you just stumble into and decide to take action on that Easter egg. Or that all the Disney movies that somehow connected through the Easter egg. Do you think this word sounds is helping or distracting? It's all about how you think. It's all about how you choose to think. If you think it about like, I cannot think, I must turn that thing off before I do anything else. I cannot stand it anymore. Then it's gonna be a distraction. But if you think it like, oh, it's like I have a waterfall in my house. It's like ASMR, right? Then it's gonna be your own white noise machine in your home. It's gonna help you focus, not distract. And this was me this morning. I was thinking about, I don't have any ideas for today's video. If I think about like that, I'm blocked. I'm creatively blocked. It's like writer's block, YouTuber's block. I'm blocked. But if I think about it like, yeah, I don't have any fixed idea for today's video. That means I can choose from thousands of thoughts that I have every day. And I have freedom to choose. Oh my god, thank you so much, past me. Now I can have that fresh idea, fresh video from the writing or the ideation to footage to editing. I can do it all with my fresh intention. And this video is gonna be effing amazing. I went on a walk yesterday afternoon. There was a lot of students going back to their home. And it might be surprising, it might be not. I don't like really being around a lot of people. I'm really homebody. Not because I hate people, no. Maybe it's more opposite. I worry about how people might think of me even though they're like strangers. I worry about that too much. It ruins my week. But recently, I started to thinking like this. Like what I was explaining to you. If I see people when I'm on a walk, I think that as my side quest. Somehow is the present. It's opportunity for me to level up in a gaming sense. As in, ding, side quest. You have to practice perceived by these people. And I'm like, oh, I hate this side quest. Why do I have to do this? And then I like think about it a little bit. I realize I chose this character's path to be a YouTuber, to be a public's eyes. That's why I have to do this side quest. That's why I have to go through this. I might don't like this part of this game, but I know I have to get through it. So I decide I'm gonna start looking into all the Easter eggs that I have to find, all the things that I can get. I started to looking for it because I know I just have to. And then the game says yes. If you cannot even say hello, how are you gonna cope when you get really successful? Like when you meet people in public, when you see those comments. that who are clearly thinking about you, saying things about you. If you want to be a really good YouTuber level in this game, if you want to be a public figure, you gotta do this side quest. I said, challenge accepted. The game clearly planned the bigger things for this character in this path. It's gonna happen more bigger things, more good things, but a little bit more challenging things. The things that level 1 character never would achieve. The things that level 1 character never would content. The items, the houses that level 1 character would never have. And I go through this walk, I'm playing this side quest, I'm so tense, I'm nervous. I see those people walking towards me. Like I panic, like what do I do? There would be so many possibilities these NPCs can do to my character. There would be so many choices that I can make. There's so many angst that I can choose from when they decide to interact with me. But guess what? Oh my god. They didn't swear at me. They didn't decide to take a fight with that character. No. What do? They smile and they waved. And then I got the potion. I got the item from that interaction. That item was called Genuine Happiness from Genuine People. It was actually side quest of overcoming the fear. And the payoff was getting those genuine happiness from real people. And that leveled me up. Now I have level 3 of social interaction, whatever. My character was so happy to see other human being happy. And I, who's playing this game, laughed and cried because it's so funny and it's so silly, but at the same time, it was so touching. And I asked, is that what you wanted me to see? And then she said, yeah, you needed that. You needed that experience. You needed that interaction to develop your character. Just a little bit after that interaction, just a little moments after that side quest, I thought to myself, gosh, I just really want to be surrounded by nature. I just want to be alone for a minute. I just want to be surrounded by nature by myself. That's what I need. And almost immediately, it started to snow. It's March, but it started to snow. Okay, I guess, alright. It's something. Yeah, it's not, normal boring situation that you see every day. It might be my plot. It might be the plot twist. It might be the side quest. Or it can be Easter egg. And then it started hailing. And then it was so windy. So there was a little pieces of ice hitting my face left and right, up and down. Every other students, the people, children that were out in the park, out walking, they started to panic. They ran into their home, I guess. But guess what? My character didn't budge at all. My character, my mind, my personality actually liked it. I didn't panic. Actually, I was healing. My character was healing from getting hit by of that hailing, that pieces of ice. My character went for this walk because my character was feeling too much. My character was thinking too much. My character was overwhelmed. So she went to a walk. My character's mind actually started to heal. Why? Because me, stopped thinking everything else, then trying to keep her eye open. Guess what? That character needed that cold slap on her face to stop overthinking. That was actually what she needed. That was actually what she wished. Surrounded by little pieces of nature. That's what she wanted, right? Surrounded by nature with no other people around. And that's what she got. Maybe she was more powerful than she thought she was, my character. And then the nature, Mother Nature, who started to hail, started to talk to my character saying, let it out, it's okay. My character was like, what is this? Mother Nature, the character Mother Nature, look around. all those little grasses, all these beautiful trees, I grew that. And it's beautiful. And you think I would do everything to protect them. But even when I have too much pressure, too much moisture in my clouds, I let it out. And you know what? The trees and flowers, the grasses, they actually needed that hail. It provides nutrients and water for them that they really need for longer and more sustainable way. And my character had to decode that because there was another Easter egg that I had to figure out what it really means, you know? It's actually a lesson that my character needed to learn. My character is so focused on holding on to some little things that she have been growing, like her relationship or her project. So she hold on to that extreme emotion, the moisture, as in tears, extreme weathers, as in like external situation. And she never hailed. She never screamed. She never really sighed. She never really took a rest. She never let it out. And my Mother Nature, that character called Mother Nature, told that character, you gotta let it out. And my character was like, but I'm scared. And the Mother Nature was like, I know, but it is needed. Let it out before it becomes tsunami. Let it out before it becomes tornado. Don't worry. Don't fear. I'm doing it too. I'm doing it with you. It doesn't make me a bad nature. And it applies to you too. It doesn't make you a bad person just because you let it out. And then after I get those side quests finished, I decide to head back to my headquarters, my character's headquarters, to my home. The weather started to clear up, and then it was sunny again. Mother Nature was like, I was sunny, and then I was hailing, and then I was hailing, and then I was sunny. I'm not predictable, but it doesn't make me a bad nature. So do you. You were happy, and then you were anxious. You were anxious, and then you were angry. You were angry, and then you were happy. It doesn't make you a bad character. It just is. And it's the best way. That's how we natured for thousands of years. That's how we took care of all the trees. If any of those trees didn't hold up, they would go out. They wouldn't exist right now. Same with your life. If any of the projects, if any of the thoughts or people didn't stand after you hailed, after you let it out, that just means it's not for you. I got all those situations, I got all those stories just by going on a walk, meeting some people, and then got hailed on my face. I'm not just saying be positive all the time or believe in universe, believe in God. Everything has reason and everything written for you. And I'm not saying that's wrong. The point is, can you see those little Easter eggs? Can you see the potential in little things? Can you see the meaning of things? Can you make little things fun before you decide that it is frustrating? Before you decide that it is inconvenience? Can you see it as your side quest, as your Easter egg, as your plot twist, the reason for you to level up, the possibility for you to level up? Can you see the thoughts in your mind as a choices that your character can make? Can you have a little fun in your life? Can you imagine this circumstance as a plot? How would you make this circumstance plot to your main character? If you are an author or writer of some book, if you are a maker of some game, like storytelling game, what kind of mistake would you put? And how would you want any players or character to find out? If you are a director, where would you hide those Easter eggs? And how would you plan this Easter egg to explained in next season? How can it be connected? If we have to play this game, if we have to read this book, if we have to watch this movie anyway, can we find some little meaning here and there? And can we be a fan of these little Easter eggs? If we really have to watch this, if we really have to live this life, if we have to be in this circumstance, certain situation, can we find some little Easter eggs and have fun thinking about this could be next drop in next season, like Taylor Swift? Why is she wearing a red? Is red coming back? Can we do that? Why is it raining today? It said sunny. Can it be something about me having to do next side quest? Can we think our life as an epic game, and can we make it as best as we can? Can we be more enthusiastic about it? Because it's really just the perception. It's just the choice that you choose, and it changes whole game. It changes the whole ending. It doesn't matter if you decide to apply this little logic, this little game in your life. That's your choice and that's your perception. But we live this life anyway. You wake up tomorrow anyway. We have been waking up every day. Why not make it a little fun to fangirling our life, huh? Not just surface level fun, like drinking, smoking. What if we find fun more into the big picture? Not as a character. What if we got out of that character and see our life and ourselves as a character, but we being a player and trying to find fun in that game, not in this one scene, one item. Do you know what I mean? What if we have fun not as a character, but as a player looking into Easter eggs, looking into plot twists, expecting the level up? I'm not master in this. I'm passionate about talking about those things because I'm trying this too and I'm so excited. Can we try to find the meaning of this game instead of trying to escaping by getting drunk, getting high? Because maybe that's all we need and want. I know you can do it. I love you. I trust you. I believe in you. And you know what? I already know you already got this. As a believer of universe, thank you, universe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.